Okay, hello, my name is Juan Romero. This is video 7. This is uh, me working a little bit with AI agents. This is a simple agent here. Essentially right here what I'm trying to do is a prompt, right? But the prompt can change, so I just made it an input from the user, and we'll see that in a bit. But I also gave it the ability to see the current time, just because when I first ran it without this one, it was giving me like random, from 2022, then it would say from 2023. So, or even later, right? Just because in here in the website we have till 2032, right? So it didn't really know specifically what year I was talking about. So that's a little bit of a tool that I gave it. I also gave it this tool here. Now I was running into a little bit of an issue, right? Just because this particular model can actually access the internet. So I found out this calendar scraper, right? Is scrape website tool um, from Crew AI tools that essentially just parses the entire website into just plain text, right? Um, so then we have this agent here, right? The actual agent. We have the role. I just named it researcher, right? The goal is to provide useful advice and procedures to someone that needs help with, and then the prompt, right? And then the prompt is going to be the question. And the backstory, I just put you are an agent that is capable of answering questions about any issues a student may have about the university's academic calendar. You can navigate the website to find the answer. Okay. Now again, the tool, this tool right here, I passed in this calendar scraper. And now the actual task, right? The task, the description is to research and provide detailed information about our prompt, right? By accessing the academic calendar on the university website. And here's the university website. And summarize any important dates, procedures, and steps that a student should follow. You can use the tool current time to infer that we want information of the current year only. Example of the current time is February 4th, 2025, and we want to know the information for spring 2025, unless explicitly told otherwise. So obviously the agent here, we're going to pass what agent is going to do this task, and that's our customer service agent that I made here. The expected output is I wrote answer the question about the academic calendar. For example, if the question is when is finals week, the answer should say something like finals week is May 6th to May 10th, for example. And then previously it would kind of give me a lot of details, so I just added this part right here, just answer the question at hand, just so that it can answer our questions. And then here you just create the crew, right? The reason why it's crew is because you can have multiple agents, right? And like have different tasks like per agent. But in my case, I just did one. But either way, you do have to initialize this crew, and then from there you crew.kickoff, and then you just print result. So we're gonna run this again. Um, as you can see, it ran. It's running this, and this is where input is, right? Wondering when I'll graduate. Ask me a question, right? So we're gonna say, when is spring break? Okay. So now I ran the agent, it ran the plan, and it's gonna run this crew. It did this right here. So then it's kind of like just showing into the console what it's actually doing, right? So it's entering the crew agent executor chain. So it says I need to access the academic calendar on this website right here to find information about when spring break is, right? So our action is going to be read website content. Our action input is going to be the URL. And then this right here, like I said, this right here is essentially just what this scraper is doing, right? And then so it reads this, and then um, well, we could just see it here. We should be expecting, I actually haven't even tested it with this one, but we should expect May 31st to April 6th, right? We should expect this. Hopefully it works. It worked for a previous example. Let's check it out. Spring break for the academic calendar 2025 at Casa Relay is scheduled from 31st to April 6th. 31st to April 6th, and that is what is shown here. We could run this just one more time just to show that, um, it actually works. We can say, when does the semester end? I don't know. Um, again, um, I believe. Yeah, the spring semester ends on Saturday, May 24th. So when does it end? Spring semester ends Saturday, May 24th. And yeah, this is uh, very simple AI agent. Uh, kind of like the idea was kind of like a customer service type of role, um, which is why I named it customer service. And kind of um, it has a source that it can read from. Yeah, you ask it a question about the source, and it answers your question.